Hello, welcome to the Daily Political Tarot Readings here on the Black and Orange channel. Thank you so much for going over the news with me, for being here. I'm here 365 days of the year to take your political questions out of the chat. Just leave your questions in the chat before I come on. 10% of my income from everything Black and Orange goes to Feeding America at feedingamerica.org, which supplies food to food banks across the country. There's a kitty. There is a boo-boo kitty. Yes. Oh, he's a cutie. And we have epic troll slayers and a fantastic community and a good kitty. So there. And if you're watching this on replay, hello. You can go down the description box. All the questions are listed out there. I timestamp them as I go. And this is just how we do. So, okay. Very exciting. I don't know what he wants. I just gave him TREATS. He's already had his half and a half this morning. He has fresh food and water. He got attention. He even has a new bed with, in addition to the old one, he's got another bed now with a clean towel on it, and on and on and on. I don't know. Anyway, hello, House of Lenormand. Hello, Becca. Do follow Becca from House of Lenormand. So, Becca's saying, I'm sure a ton of people will show up with whistles, and then she'll cry on her media tour. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Bert. Thank you. Appreciate that. It makes a difference. Okay. Desert Dawn says, breaking news just in, a federal judge has just ordered Llano County, Texas, to return all books that were removed from their libraries due to their content or viewpoint. Hi. How's things? What was that? What was that, Squeaker Bunny? Huh? What was that? What was that? Oh, your kitty. Oh, he's like, no, I want that. Oh, okay. It's all right. I don't know what you want, sweetie. Anyway, okay. Yes, gold nails. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you. Thank you. Okie dokie. So, ooh, boy. All right. I'm going to start with a question I actually had yesterday, but we didn't get around to reading on. It is a question I chose, or I actually came up with and I chose, but I do believe you're going to like it. At 3 minutes in, what would Trump do with himself in prison? What would he you have to follow a strict schedule. You get very, very plain food. I mean, Ghislaine Maxwell was talking about how she's vegetarian, and she was talking about how bad the food is where she is. They give her, one of her options, they'll often give her plain tofu. And you can't have any seasonings. What's up? All right. Alexandra Bellino says he'd be lost in his miserable mind. There we go. What do you think Trump would do? What do you think Trump would do if he was in prison? Glenn Bird, attempt to start a gang. Like the Secret Service would let anybody near him. Lady Eva says maybe get his lackeys to smuggling ketchup. There we go. Whew. He would be a little unhappy. Hello, Trudy. I think that might come up, but just throw your questions in before I come on. And I'm here every single day of the year, every day, every holiday, weekdays, weekends, your birthday, my birthday. I'm always here, and I don't know what you want, sweetheart. True, JR. I guess rich people should stop committing crimes. I can't help you right now. I can't help you. All right. Knight of Swords, World. 9 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles, Star. They would give him something to do. He would have some kind of little job. Something simple, though. Something where he wasn't around a lot of people. Or he was limited in how many people he could interact with. Or basically how many people could get to him. Dude. So, thank you, Fran. Thank you. Anyway, so prison laundry, says Joyce. I don't know. Yeah, Darren, no McDonald's, no KFC, no Diet Coke, no ketchup. That would be a lot. Current likelihood of that happening. So far, we haven't really picked up on him going to prison. We've basically picked up ankle monitors or infirmary, or both, but being, some kind of, anyway. Because we found out that if he does go to Rikers, or if he is sent to Rikers for some reason, he will be kept in, there are a limited number of cells that are near the infirmary. But that's where he would stay. Because it's sectioned off from everybody else. And the and Secret Service could be there right there with him. And it would just be the safest place for him to be. Queen of Swords, that would be the prison rules. Okay, 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups, Temperance. Whoops. Well, not on this. Justice. Wait a second. There's Temperance here, but there's Justice here after a great big happy. There's evidence has been collected. He's going to try to knock it down. This Temperance might be. I assumed this Temperance was going to be how he was going to be treated, but I don't know about that. Now that I've got all the cards up, this feels a little bit like everybody should be treated equally under the law. It feels a little bit like he's going to get himself into immense trouble from his mouth. And we are going to be so pleased. Tell me more about this. 8, let's say 8:30. Well, Trump go to prison. Learn more about this. Sienna, hey Sienna, how are you doing, beautiful? Sienna Rose Metaphysical, do follow Sienna Rose Metaphysical, who also does amazing Reiki. I got a Reiki, I paid for a Reiki session with her. Bargain for just how good she is. Highly, highly recommended. Sienna Rose Metaphysical for all of your Reiki needs. Seriously. Hello, dear heart. I know you want something, but I don't know what it is. I don't. We're going to see if Trump's going to actually go to prison. It hasn't looked like it, but we were going to have. We were just going to have a little look. Yes, we were just going to have a little look. So, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. I think we're going to be pleased about something. Hello, good boy. Hello, good boy. All right. Knight of Swords. They're definitely going after him. Justice card, working together, partnership. Trump, you are toast. You are such toast. Seriously, slather some gritty cinnamon sugar on him. He is toast. Yeah. Oh. Kathy DeLisle says Trump would degenerate quickly in jail without his entourage for moral support. Yeah, that constant fluffing him up. His mental state is in a state. Yeah. I don't know what he wants. He has fresh water. He may be saying he wants the tap on, but I literally not 10 minutes ago gave him fresh water out here. Yes, Valley, without his hairspray. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, he's got a bowl full of treats right there. All right. This I thought was interesting. At 11:40, the panel on Midas Touch was talking about. Oh, this was from the comments. This was from the comments. This was from Alice B5127. Alice is saying the panel on Midas Touch was talking about how New York may decide not to do a mugshot. The reason for a mugshot is in case the defendant runs. They have a recent photograph to release. In Humpty Trumpty's case, the entire world knows what he looks like. Like many, I hope they do, because he should have to go through everything an everyday citizen would have to experience. What do the cards say? I certainly hope so. Valerie says, I see the handcuffs in the overlay now. Yeah. That is very much on purpose. Sienna Rose says all pictures of his face look like mugshots. Becca from House on the Norman says, I wanted to use his mugshot as a dartboard. Well, there you go. I know a lot of people are going to turn it into t-shirts or what have you, but I don't know. I feel like I need to be a little creative with it. I have to think about it once I see it. Once I see it. Yay. Okay, but is there going to be one? New York, is there going to be a mugshot? What it feels like is yes. It's crossing T's and dotting I's. Talk about everything by the book. Everything. Becca, yes, he's going to ask for a mugshot so we can fundraise off of it. Yeah. Oh, Fran, do get a snack then. Make sure you're okay. Moon and Cancer. Be back by 10. Take a sweater. Anyway. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, how the... I'm trying to run through the alphabet in my head to see if I can come up with a word that rhymes. No, I can't come up with anything right. Flighty is the only thing I can come up with. Oh, how the flighty have fallen. It's not really mighty. I don't want to say mighty. It's tidy whitey. No, gross. No. Ew. You don't want to do, oh, how the tidy have fallen. No. Okay. The Emperor. Six of Pentacles. Oh, yes, the Magician standing up. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Sergeant McNally or whatever. Empress. Ace of Swords. Truth. America will see it. Standing up. The Emperor lowering himself so that he will have his mugshot, so he will raise money off of it. But we're going to see the truth. That's what I'm getting. So, yeah, no, I agree. I agree, Azalea. All right. Nuclear. Magenta has a question. 16 minutes in. At any point during Trump's multiple criminal cases, will he take a plea deal where in exchange for not being incarcerated, he will withdraw his bid to be a presidential candidate? I don't think that's how that works. Because that's not what they're after. That would be a lovely secondary thing, but that's not worth anything to these prosecutors. That's if he is convicted of a felony, he just loses that ability. But will Trump accept a plea deal along the way? Will any of these prosecutors be stupid enough to offer him one? Because there's no higher up. There's no one he can flip on. It reaches a point like with, forgive the analogy, but with like serial killers where, all they can offer is, the results of their crimes. So, oh yeah, he's absolutely, he's going to try to raise all kind of money off of the mugshot. The plea deals. The thing is if he has a mugshot in New York, then what about Georgia? What about DC? There could be multiple mugshots. Oh my gosh. I am totally on that. How I've racked my brains trying to figure out the best way to do merchandise. I'm guaranteed no matter what it takes, once there are like 3 or more, I am making a mug of mugshots. Guaranteed. Yeah. Okay. All right. So is anyone going to offer this jerk a deal, some kind of plea deal, and really take it? Apparently, Fox News keeps trying to offer Dominion some kind of settlement, and Dominion's going, no. Exactly. Elisa says, make a mugshot calendar. There were 12 mugshots, and we just went January, February, March, April, May. 2 of Swords, legal decision. That would be a plea deal. Lovers, world. No, people flip on him. The cultists, the Covfefe swillers, flip on him. Queen of Wands. 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords. No, they others flip on him. He's the one who bears the brunt. So yeah. No, there's yeah. I mean, bless you. There was also a comment about after calling Alvin Bragg a coward for calling Coward Bragg for so long, that we should give him some credit for what he's doing. And he does deserve some credit. We've been disappointed so many times. We've been told things were going to happen so many times. I'm just waiting a few days. I'm just waiting to see. When your own prosecutors quit your office because you won't prosecute something. Yeah, anyway. All right, so you're going to like this. So the Satan did a book signing in Manhattan. I apologize to the spirits of those poor trees who died so that Ron DeSantis could have a book. Talk about insult to injury. And I apologize to Canada, which is where most of our paper pulp comes from. I apologize to the Canadian people in the Canadian forest. All right, anyway, so DeSantis did a book signing in Manhattan. However, he was loudly heckled. Okay, makes sense. Loudly heckled and told to go home by angry Trump supporters. No, don't let me stop you. Go ahead. Go on. Please, no. Help yourself. I'm back here, just not getting in your way. Yeah. Considering DeSantis has super thin skin, how mad did this make him? Will things like this make him reconsider his stance on extradition? It's not an issue. He really can't stop that. But DeSantis being attacked by Trump supporters. La 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 la. There's what DeSantis wants, but I just keep picking up. Every time I read on DeSantis, I get Lady Macbeth, his wife, right next to him. She is as bad as he is. She makes sure that a lot of what they do, that there is not an electronic trail, a paper trail. The things are said face to face rather than put in emails. I mean, she is. Yeah, she supports him. It's yeah. So he's actually less likely. He'll want to step down before she'll want him to step down. In not from the governorship, but from ambition of moving forward. Yes, Glenn, out, damned spot. Yes. All right. Also, right before I read this, no, actually, let me read this and then I'll tell you. So DeSantis, you're a big bully. You're just a bully. You and Lady Macbeth. Sally Mount says Bragg's off until April was to get the grand jurists home safely. That makes sense. Page of Pentacles, King of Cups, Six of Cups, Page of Cups, Strength. I'd say he was down in his feelings. But this also feels like at home with his kids. Thank you, Gerardo. That's very sweet of you. This feels like home with his kids. And then he's licking his wounds, but Lady Macbeth is boosting him up. He's awful. He is heinous. But he wouldn't be where he is without her. Three of Cups, Three of Swords, Ace of Cups, King of Swords. The lesson he's learning is stay in Florida. That's the lesson he's learning. Okay. So let's have a look at the next question, but I want to put my socks on. And while I'm putting my socks on, I do get odd comments now and then, but this one just kind of blew my mind. This was from Dumnaps. Anyway, the comment was, first time here. Yes. Hi. I'm putting my socks on, dear. Yes, I am. Are you going to hold down the fort while I'm putting my socks on? Are you gonna keep everybody company? Oh, yes, you're a good boy. Yes, you are. You are the precious. You are the precious. Hang on. Oh, dear. Okay. So there was this. Oh. All right. There was this comment. First time here, you popped into my scroll. Pre-arranged cards, no shuffling, no drawing or pulling cards from the deck on camera, truly compromises the authenticity of the reading. This was yesterday. This is a comment on yesterday's video. What? I shuffle in view of everybody. You're so good. I just want to stay in this energy. I'm sorry. It's just so sweet. And reading on to Satan and Trump and all those cretins, when you could have the warm sweetness. Oh, you're so good. You're so good. There we go. Oh, he's gonna lay down. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Kelly, don't feed the trolls. Yeah, that was just bizarre to me. Didn't understand that at all. Anyway, okay, let's move on to another question. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Thank you. I imagined Satan writing to Reddit, today I blanked up. I'm a Harvard Law Gov of a large state and I got outplayed by a mouse. Yes, he did. Why, yes. Yes, he did. All right. At 28:30, thank you, Marby. Thank you. Thank you. 28:30. You ready for this one? Now, I am planning on coming on at, what's going to come on regular time or maybe even a little bit after, because Trump isn't going to be, he isn't required to be there until 2:15 Eastern time, which is 1:15 Chicago time where I am. And I'm usually on at 1:15. I'm sorry, am I talking too loudly? So, but now I'm thinking I need to come on early. So on Tuesday, I may be here at like 11. I don't know. Because they're already talking about how when Trump arrives in New York from the airport to Bragg's office, which is where he has to turn himself in, which is right next to the court building. They're talking about getting like news helicopters up, and and so I'm picturing like the OJ Bronco chase kind of thing. You doing okay? So I don't know when I'm coming on. So it says I'm coming on at 11. on the cover and the live stream setup for that, but I don't actually know. He's just lie down. Just lie down. Okay. So, Darren says 11 a.m. Central Time, so noon Eastern Time. Could be. I don't know exactly. I'm going to kind of play a little bit by ear because I plan on being on for a long time. There. Give me this. All right. I don't know what to do with this cat. All right. At 31 minutes in, anybody who was thinking, well, then I'll go home and everything will be quiet on Tuesday. Oh, no. The reason I brought up what's going on is because Trump is planning to speak on Tuesday evening back at Mar-a-Lago after he gets back from his arraignment. So the question is, will he be able to, or will there be a gag order? Justice card right on the bottom of the deck. Boy. Alexandra Bellino says he's supposed to speak after the arraignment. Well, according to this news source, he's planning an evening blather, giant trash bag of lies, something along those lines. So, is the judge going to rein him in a little? Kathy Delisle, gag order. Oh, it's not good. I just had this card. I pulled this one out. This other one literally just jumped out. Oh, the emperor, or like a presidential speech, in the evening, speaking to the American people. Sit down. And of course, to raise money. Yeah. Anyway. But major arcana, it will be historic. I will give him that. Yes. Valerie Sargent says people are saying he's coming to Monday night. He's coming to New York Monday night. I don't know. Nuclear Magenta says his speech will make me gag. There we go. Judgment. Oh, it's going to be glorious. Oh, it's going to be glorious. 10 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. Oh, he's going to be so aggrieved. Oh. Poor me. No president's ever been treated worse than I have. Go away, Lincoln. I don't want to hear it, JFK. No president has ever been treated worse than I have. Is anybody going to care? Lady Eva asks, historic or hysterical? CC Ryder says, keep talking, Trump. Page of Wands, the messenger. Yay. Knight of Wands, 3 of Swords. Back at Mar-a-Lago, 4 of Wands. Just grift. And he's all up in his feelings back at Mar-a-Lago. And it's a messenger, minor. It's all minor arcana. Short term, he'll raise some money. But if he thinks this is going to get people on his side, nope. Lisa says no one's going to be able to hear him over the dancing in the streets. 9. Aggrieved. Oh, yeah, bye. Shh. Okay. Now here's an interesting little coinkydink. 3530. 3530. Oh wait, there was something here. What was that? Oh, thank you, Yoga by Jane. Thank you. All right. I believe is it Reverend Al? Who is telling everyone he possibly can that this coming Tuesday, Donald is going to be arraigned, right? He's going to be arraigned in the same courthouse as this Central Park 5. Oh, it's a great day. Trump to be arraigned in the same courthouse that the Central Park 5 sat in 34 years ago. Yeah. Will this rattle his cage? Ten of Pentacles. Well, he thinks he's superior. No, not even a little. 6 of Wands. Yes, dear. 7 of Swords. High Priestess. He's going to be busy. It's going to happen quickly. Being in the middle of it, it's going to happen quickly, and it's just making his head spin, probably all the way around several times, but that's normal. No, it's going to make his head feel like his head spinning, and he's not going to be. Even if somebody tells him, he'll just be, and then he'll go back to having to deal with reality. Something he doesn't do often. It's a rare day indeed. So, then there was a question about the jury. 3815, the jury pool. 3815. It's rumored that the jury pool in Manhattan will be horrible for Trump. Will the trial have to be moved? Will there be a jury pool that could completely be unbiased against him? I think there are plenty of jurists who are perfectly capable of setting aside their own bias and looking at, yeah. And if the lawyers, as they pick the jurors, if they do their job, I don't see this being a thing. Joy says, look at Autumn not shuffling. Exactly. Oh. Wait. That was Catherine Rodriguez says, I believe the courtroom is the same one where Weisselberg's hearing was held. Queen of Pentacles, courthouse. He doesn't think he can get a fair trial, but Page of Pentacles, King of Cups, 4 of Swords, Ace of Cups. These are regular people. This is just people. And they're people who people will have some biases going in, but I'm not getting this this is all minor arcana. This is all just people. So I'm just getting people in a jury. Some may lean toward him, some may lean away from him. But they're just everyday people. If there was a jury that was going to be corrupt, was going to be really, really horrible, then I think it would come with major arcana. The jury. 6 of Cups. Told to do their jobs, given instructions. Death card. Star card. Wheel of Fortune. This would be major arcana. It feels like them taking it seriously. And that's just all I'm getting. It feels like the jurors they choose take it seriously. The first cards were all minor arcana. This is historic and a big event, and later they can talk about whatever they want to, but this feels, it's historic as heck, but it just feels like people just doing what they're supposed to. So that's all I'm feeling. Joyce says, if they move the trial to Queens, I bet I can be on the jury. I swear I won't be biased. And what it feels like is you wouldn't be. If you were chosen, you wouldn't be. Gene A says, Manhattan is diverse. Yes, Peg Sanders. That's why it's in Superior Court, because he's superior. He gets the biggest, the grandest juries. Again, 6 of 4 of Cups, 5 Priestess, Death. Trump is toast. That's all I'm saying there. All right. That is the point, Monique. Monique Osby. Is there anyone in New York who hasn't been stiffed by Trump? Yeah. All right. Oh gosh, look, it's a Fox News panel being gross. I'm shocked. Aren't you shocked? Maybe you should sit down from the shock. 43 minutes in. Oh gosh. All right. In shocking news, if you need some smelling salts, just let me know. In shocking news, a Fox News panel tried to justify the death threats on Stephanie Clifford, Stormy Daniels, saying that if she didn't want that kind of attention, she should have just taken the money and kept her mouth shut. Let me guess, maybe she shouldn't have been wearing a short skirt either. Considering the scrutiny they are under right now from Dominion and other legal issues, will Fox find themselves sued again when this is all over? Thank you, Gerardo. Yes, Sunflower Shanty. WTF. Yes. Lisa. OMG. Yes. A Fox News panel tried, there's a link in the description, a Fox News panel tried to justify the death threats on Stephanie Clifford, aka Stormy Daniels, saying that if she didn't want that kind of attention, she should have just taken the money and, quote, kept her mouth shut, unquote. So, Fox, you disgusting pit of slime. And going to be any blowback on this? Yes, dear. Hermit. Oh, I think maybe you shouldn't have said that. Just a thought. Rob D says that's a new low. Six of Cups. Are you people raised in a tree? Wheel of Fortune. Temperance. Two of Pentacles. World card. They're so gross. And they will continue to lose viewers over time. Society is moving on. Civilization is moving on. And these troglodytes will be left behind. We are moving toward more inclusivity, more equality. And this far right thing, you're moving into a time of strong women and equality. So get stuffed. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Peg Sanders has an interesting question. At 4630, I don't think I've ever read on this. 4630, or 4640. Although, if I have, please remind me. But I don't think I've ever read on this. Peg Sanders was saying that long-term Adderall abuse can lead to aggression, paranoia, mood swings, and toxic psychosis. Is Trump's normally nasty personality made a lot worse by Adderall abuse, whatever? Long-term Adderall abuse. Okay. All right, I've got to help the kitty. This is just crazy. Look, you've got a bed, and I can cover you up. Come here. Oh, it's a kitten. Oh, he's a kitten. I just plunk. Covered. There you go. There. Now he should be quiet. Be all happy under there. Okay. So, yes, Cindy Lou. Ta-da! All right. Sorry. 47, 40. All right. So, long-term Adderall abuse can lead to aggression, paranoia, mood swings, and toxic psychosis. And if Trump didn't have those, would he have any personality left? That is his personality pretty much, isn't it? So, entertainment only YouTube. So, is Trump's normally nasty personality made worse by Adderall abuse? Karen G says that's true about Adderall, same as meth. Oh, geez. Ace of Pentacles. Would you like a large pill to make you high? Seven of Cups. Five of Wands. Knight of Cups. King of Cups. Oh, Dr. Feelgood. I wonder if she's getting the stuff directly from Jackson, whatever that stupid doctor who lied through his teeth, Mr. Feelgood. This is cloud cuckoo land. Aggressiveness, belligerence. This Knight and King of Cups. This is a doctor. This is delivery. This is, oh, you need a little something to help you. Let me help. That's what the entertainment only YouTube, but that's what the card is saying. Cups are medical. Pentacles are material things, like a giant pill. Cleva Smet says, I don't think he needs something to take something to be obnoxious. That is true. That is true. All right. Ronnie Jackson. Thank you, Anne, who's now a representative for Texas. Intention is everything says Trump is a giant pill. No lies detected. Knight of Swords, aggressive. So he's not low energy. And that's what he worries about, being low energy. When he insults people, I mean, that's what he's afraid of. He's afraid of being seen as, you notice how it's low energy Jeb, okay? Crooked Hillary, criminal Hillary. All these horrible names that Trump, it's like projection. And I find it interesting that what he called Marco isn't young Marco or anything like that. It's little Marco. And what does he get craziest about people making fun of? Just a thought. Fool, Death, Queen of Cups. Let's say it doesn't exactly help his relationships, but this is that's dangerous. Dangerous. This is dangerous stuff. Oh, nothing will happen to me. Oh, I've got a doctor helping me. Yeah, so did Marilyn Monroe and all these other people who, and Mickey Rooney and Judy Garland, and dangerous. Okay. JR had a question here at 52. I think we know the answer to this, but let's look. Okay. So JR is asking, why is Melania such a recluse? Actually, I don't think she is. I think she just doesn't want to be with her husband. She wants to be away from him. Yes, Wheezy Squeezebox, Michael Jackson, Prince, yeah. Sunflower Shanty, Elvis, JFK, yeah. Judy Garland, Kelly Simpson, Prince, Michael Jackson, yeah. Why is Melania such a recluse? So she doesn't have to deal with Trump. Alexandra Bellino says, is that code for hiding? Yeah, I don't, I mean, well, let's look at the cards, but I'm not feeling agoraphobia. This is the heinous relationship she has found herself in. I mean, she knew he was materialist and he was a gross man when she married him. But I think she had some blinders on to some point, and believe me, I'm not siding with Ava Braun here, okay? But I think he's much worse than he pretended to be. But Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups, Strength. She wants the money. Seven of Pentacles. She wants to take care of her kids. She wants the money. They had a relationship, but now it's a transaction. It's entirely transactional. Entirely. She wants the money. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's awful. So Betty Cantrell says she's just as bad as he is. CC Ryder says, I wonder if Melania's parents hate Trump. Well, they hurt their little girl. But she's awful. Mully Friend says it was always transactional. Yes, but not. not quite like he, yeah. Anyway, I don't feel sorry for her, but yeah, he definitely was worse than he pretended to be. And he made promises he didn't keep, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Surprise? Okay, so Donna Hensley has a really good question at 55:30. All right, I'm just thirsty. Donna Hensley is asking, will the indictment of Trump Tuesday, will the arraignment and the arrest and arraignment and all of that, will it go peacefully? I think it's a very good question. Will the indictment of Trump Tuesday go peacefully? I still kind of, there's just a part of me that kind of wants the OJ Bronco, helicopters, every movement the man makes followed, and I love the handcuff motif. Oh, thank you. I had prison bars yesterday. Trying to figure out what I should do tomorrow. Insult to injury. Well, the next question's about Marjorie Trader. And there's a thing here about 60 minutes. I think there's the other thing, because she's talking about being there on Tuesday. So she can ask to speak to Alvin Bragg's manager. I'm hoping a lot of people show up with whistles and ruin her video photo op. All right, but will Tuesday go peacefully? Going up the river, being arraigned, being arrested. Oh, we've waited for years. We've waited for years. Oh, okay. Going up the river. The star. Oh, every camera turned toward him. Page of Cups. 6 of Wands. 10 of Cups. There's no. Yeah, NYPD is all over this. All over this. Good luck trying to start something in New York on Tuesday. Mess around and find out. Yeah. So I think it will. The cards are saying it'll be peaceful. So, but we're going on to Marge. Both Glenn Bird and J Rod both had. We're asking about Marjorie Trader Green's 58:30. Hang on one second. 58:30. We're both asking about EmptyG's 60 Minutes interview, which I guess will be broadcast this evening. The interview reportedly makes her look bad. I've heard the opposite. Will this further madden EmptyG and expose her crazy motivations to more reasonable GOP people? She's actually thanked. My understanding is EmptyG, and yes, I am saying EmptyG. She actually thanked Lesley Stahl, is what I thought. We'll see. What's the deal here? I did read on it. I think I read on it yesterday, and what I got was it's just a blip. That's all. So let's see. Oh, thank you so much. I love just bit by bit throughout the live stream. People have been like, those are handcuffs. Yes. Page of Cups. 6. Oh, a lovely conversation. Going out for tea. Two of Swords, Knight of Cups. I'm not getting a whole. This is a Knight of Cups. This is asking questions, but sensitively. This is. Yeah, I'm not necessarily getting that Lesley Stahl held her feet to the fire. Tower. Oh, so she's not going on Tuesday? Oh, hang on. Monique Osby is saying, I heard EmptyG say she wouldn't be in New York, but she's encouraging supporters to go. Oh, so she bailed. She's not going to be there on Tuesday? Jane says, I thought the interview was tonight. How did you see it already? This is what I've heard. This is just what I've heard. Queen of Swords, Five of Cups. These are. She is we know how heinous she normally is, but this is a blip. This is just. I wouldn't stress about the 60 minutes interview. So, okay. So she's not going to be there. EmptyG, just want to check in at 102. That's 102. EmptyG in general. Does she drink or is she a teetotaler? I'm getting a lot of drinking in solitary drinking is what it feels like. And entertainment only YouTube. That's just what it feels like. Lisa says, EmptyG knows she'll be bombarded with whistles. So, 9 of Cups. All right. 9 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Fool. Magician. Oh, she's obnoxious. Page of Pentacles. This is somebody who just gets up in everybody's face and doesn't have any sensitivity toward anyone and likes to bully those who are weaker or more sensitive to raise money. But she's just going to keep on keeping on for now. I get things in future getting a lot worse for her once the DOJ goes, hello. But not yet. Not yet. Sunflower Shanty thinks her face has the markers of alcohol syndrome. Okay. I thought EmptyG was a workout freak. Oh, somebody can be a workout freak and in the evenings, at night. I don't know. Sorry, I got family who just came in the house. Okay, so Michelle says you could always alternate jail bars and handcuffs as underlays and the overlays each day. There we go. There we go. All right. Martin had a question about at 105. What's actually 450? So will the West put a stop to allowing China to buy out properties and companies in the US? Or will China succeed by undermining and getting more and more influence, creating totalitarian regimes here? Basically, will the West stop allowing China to buy all our stuff? Monique Osbeach, the cards indicate she's bailing on New York. If she's there, it's not going to do much. I'm not picking up on, there's not much energy there. So, looking overseas. At Queen of Wands. Sorry, let me close this door. Sorry, I couldn't hear myself think. Paula Stahl says West Virginia outlawed China buying property here. Okay. Well, there's some worry about it. I've got a thief in the middle. Queen of Wands. Oh, yeah. You don't. Well, I mean, we found out that China was running basically Chinese police station type things on U.S. soil to go after their own people who were here. So that's Big Brother Chinese style. This is, that's a thief card. This is, well, we have some money. And this is like TikTok. If something's good, then people are willing to put up with stuff if it benefits them. That's the problem, is as long as some people are making money or it's benefiting them in some way, they'll put up with a lot. They'll give up a lot of power to foreign countries or to big corporations or whomever for short-term gains. Linda Johnson says China's been purchasing hog and cattle farms. Yeah, they desperately need the food. 6 of Wands. They desperately need the food. Sally Mount says, I would love the slide whistles Autumn suggested yesterday. Yeah. Hierophant, institution, working, sun. I'm not getting an outright ban. And I'm getting, yes, they have ideas that about having an authoritarian regime, and they're awful. But what it feels like is the main push right now is it's because we have fertile land, and they have to import a whole lot of food. That's what I'm getting on that. So, all right, 3 cards for us. What do we need to know? 108. 108.30. 108.30. A message for us. Oh, good couple of days. Slide whistles. Oh, yeah. All right. A message for us. Message for us. What's that? Hang on, I just got a message from Sarah. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought it was something. Evidence has been collected. We've been through so much. Also, astrologically, just so you know, there's an eclipse on the 20th. So, and it's sun and the moon in the same place at the beginning as the sun is moving into Taurus. So the eclipse is at 29 degrees in a lot of minutes of Aries. And then it all just tips, they both tip over into Taurus for Taurus season. And while that's happening, the sun, our collective sense of self, is going to be square Pluto, power, energy grinding. So the 20th astrologically is the day this month I'm keeping an eye on. April 20th. Tower, nine of Pentacles world card. What this is, say goodbye to the era of Pluto in Capricorn. The aristocracy. Capricorn rules status, aristocracy, skyscrapers, and we say goodbye. Yes, Pluto will retrograde back into Capricorn in June, something like that, for X many months, but we're moving on. And this whole sitting pretty, singular person above others in their super rich garden, that's coming to an end. Women's rights will be coming back because we'll make them come back. LGBTQ plus rights will come back because we'll make them come back. What is it? Sebastian Gorka. He was the one who said when Trump got into office, the days of the pajama boys are over. And then as soon as he was fired, it was like the days of Sebastian Gorka in the White House are over. Well, the days of Pluto and Capricorn are ending. Good. Good. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. But that's going to do it for me for today. Thank you. Thank you for going through the news with me. I really appreciate it. Guess what? I'm going to be back here tomorrow because I'm here 365 days of the year. Why, yes, I am. So at 1:35 p.m. here in Chicago, I hope you have a wonderful day. At 3 o'clock, I'll be over on the Creative Sprints channel. We've kind of switched it over to 3 o'clock for the Creative Sprints. Just because we have so much work to do ourselves. So we'll be there if you want to be encouraged. That's all. Other than that, like I said, I'll be back here tomorrow, and then I'll probably be coming on early on Tuesday, and I'll be on for quite a while. And it won't be monetized, so we can watch all different kinds of news. All right? Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. You are not alone. We are in this together, and there are good days ahead. Thank you, Elisa. Thank you. All right, take care, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow.